waiting for the Mockingjay Part 2 trailer all day. I turn off my Wi-Fi for an hour to go read. Bam! The trailer drops. Hello there, fellow viewer. My name is Gabriel, and today I will be reacting to as well as talking about the Mockingjay Part 2 full-length trailer. Like I just said, I've been waiting all day, so it gave me enough time to mentally and emotionally prepare myself for this. I don't usually do the reaction part, but since this is the last Hunger Games movie, I feel obliged to do so. The trailer is called We March Together. Let's do this. Wow. Just wow. That was epic. That was just completely speechless right now. Just that was an awesome trailer. There's no denying that. Wow. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Jennifer Lawrence as always looks just completely and utterly Katniss Everdeen. I'm gonna watch it again and then we can kind of discuss it more in detail. Okay, so we open the trailer with this unusually long shot of the Capitol. This trailer starts out pretty slow and then quickly develops into this montage of epicness. I really like that they decided to do it. It really immerses you into everything that's going on in the trailer. Katniss and Snow watching each other, very, very true. See Katniss enter this kind of humongous greenhouse thing. A lot of snow, pun not intended. Make no mistake, the game is coming to its end. We have this just completely depressing shot of Katniss crying into the camera, and it's so emotional. Wow. We see this lady explaining to us the pods, and I'm also glad they decided to introduce this into the trailer. In the other trailer, we saw that really cool shot of the tar kind of exploding on them. In this one, the readers are able to recognize the whole entire map with the pods and every single danger that they're going to face in order to get to Snow. I like this. I think it gives non-book readers a kind of an insight to what's going to happen. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to recognize this lady that's speaking because unfortunately I don't. We see this big crowd just walking towards something. We see the peacekeepers looking intensively down at the population. They're marching together into the Capitol. I'm assuming this is the scene where Katniss is undercover. She's just left Tigris's shop. President Snow is building a minefield of traps. That's exactly what I'm referring to. We see the yellow dots, which are the pods. Katniss just fires this shot to test the ground. These huge flamethrowers just activate. And that's a nice example of what they're about to face. It meant to make sport of our deaths. That's the Hunger Games. As Finnick says his now famous line, "Welcome to the 76 Hunger Games," we see another map with the pods. I'm assuming they're using that gadget that they used in the book. I don't remember its name. It's what Boggs give to Katniss as he, you know. Now the trailer is getting really intense. See Katniss marching out into the place where the parade took place. Witness the epic conclusion to the global phenomenon. We get the familiar shot of Katniss leading the people in the parade place. We get another shot of the tar descending upon them. I mentioned in the video I made for the teaser trailer that I really like the introduction of this scene. I think it kind of gives us a taste to the visual effects we can expect from this film. We get that super emotional scene of Katniss dancing with Prim. Not only dancing, but also hugging Prim. Nothing's safe while Snow's alive. Foreshadowing. We see this epic shot that I love of Katniss just turning around super dramatically. I saw this and I just went, how can anyone be more Katniss Everdeen than Jennifer Lawrence? It's needless to say that she has done a completely phenomenal job in this franchise as our favorite superheroine. I love everything about her. Our lives were never ours, they belong to Snow, and our deaths do too. Now this is such, I think, an important line in the trailer. One of the most famous moments of the Hunger Games franchise is when Peeta and Katniss are in the training center room. Peeta's confessing how obviously he doesn't want to be another piece in their games, and he has reached the conclusion that basically that's what they are. They're in the hands of this higher evil deity that can do with them whatever they want, and it's time to make a change. We see another pretty cool shot of Gale with his ninja moves slicing a mutt. I really like that shot. Katniss has got some pretty cool moves as well. I'm kind of focusing on the fact that they're killing the mutts and not the other way around, obviously. The lizard mutts that I was expecting were way different from what we're getting in the trailer. This is kind of Teen Wolf Kanema style lizard, which is okay, but that's not what I imagined at all. I imagined the mutts kind of looking like the bad guy from Monsters Incorporated. Yeah. And then we have this shot of Katniss hugging Peeta and him not strangling her, which obviously gives non-readers the okay, they've made up impression. This is super emotional because you see Katniss trying to hold back her tears. She knows what Peeta's been through. Finnick and Annie's wedding, this is something that I really took time explaining why I loved in my other video. This shot is amazing. I love it. More activation of pods. A really bizarre shot of Alma Coin. She looks like a zombie. She looks more like Alma Coin than anything I've seen ever in the trailer so far in Mockingjay Part 1. That is creepy. I'm assuming this is just before the scene where you know what happens. We see the medics and the population reaching up for the parachuted traps, and it's hard to watch that because you know what's gonna happen. You literally see them drop. It's painful. It's painful. You see Katniss and her crew kind of running from this self-destructing floor, which I don't recall. I remember there's a pod she activates where the floor kind of slides. Gale saves her in that part, but this is different. I'm assuming that this is when they're underground. Turn your weapons to snow. Yes, I want to see the guy dead. We see this just, again, epic montage of just these various shots. We see Johanna, we see the lizard mutt, which, again, looks like a Kanema. We see Tigress, I'm assuming this is Tigress, with the completely over-the-top makeup. We see Peeta and Katniss kissing, which is just, wow. Wow, I'm so excited. Katniss taking her shot, and the trailer ends. This is everything I was looking for in the Mockingjay Part 2 first full-length trailer. I'm expecting one, maybe multiple more. It would be highly appreciated. I loved everything about the trailer. It was phenomenal. I do have to say, I can't believe that the franchise is coming to an end. It's such a bittersweet feeling that we're all feeling, I guess. I plan on dedicating a video to kind of get yourself pumped for Mockingjay Part 2. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard on all of us. I don't only expect to cry, I expect to sob at the end of the movie. So those were all my opinions and thoughts on the Mockingjay Part 2 first full-length trailer. I, again, am so excited for this movie. Please tell me what your favorite part of the trailer was down below. I'd love to discuss it with you. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you stay tuned for my next videos, and remember to keep your day a pretty bookish one. Goodbye!